just was like, I'm not gonna be able to love this animal, because it's not easy when you lose a pet, and I don't understand people. They're like, oh, it's just a cat, just a dog, or whatever. It's like, no. They have personalities, and you spend a lot of time with them. So, I haven't actually bought my previous pets any toys before because, basically in Turkey, there's cats everywhere, so you can get a cat off the street, and take care of it, and it will come back to your house and not leave you. Like, it'll be an indoor-outdoor cat, and most homes in the UK do that, but I don't want my cats to be outdoors just because I'm traumatized of what happened to my last cat. But maybe it will change. I would like a home with like a secure garden before that can happen, but I got, the lady at the pet shop was very helpful, and she gave me this thingy that they had, and there's like a checklist in the back. So it says like bed or basket. I didn't get that yet. I know I need to get like a space for the cat, and I will. I just didn't see anything like cute, and all of them were kind of humongous. Most of the stuff that I found in a pet shop, I actually forgot to look when I went to the bigger one, but most of the things I found in TK Maxx and the smaller pet shop that I went to were for dogs, like lots of dog treats, dog toys, dog accessories, and not that many things, and variety for cats, which I find annoying, but I feel like it's because they can play and sleep on anything, but I know they need their like own space. Like, I've read that they need their own space, but to be honest, my last cat didn't really care about that. He would just like sleep in my bedroom, and I'm actually so like, maybe it's disgusting, but I just let them walk all over the countertop. And I didn't care. Like, my cat was very smart. He would like meow if he wanted to be let in the house or let out. And when I clicked my fingers, it would come. Like, if it was outside, he would always hear and come to the house. And I just left food out, really. I didn't like do like timed morning and night because my parents kind of left me to do it, and I just decided if I just make sure there's some food, he'll be fine, and he was. I have never actually done any of the worming or fleeing stuff, and the pet shop lady was telling me you have to do it like the warming or whatever, one of the two every month, and I was like, oh my god, really? Because with my other cats I didn't do any of that. I don't know. There's food and water bowls, so I got that. Oh, it says choose a shallow bowl so that their whiskers aren't tickled when eating, so I think these two will be shallow enough. I don't know. Complete food. I got some food. I'll show you guys. So I got this. However, is this date when it's made, or is it the expiry dates? Can you see that? Isn't that out of date too? Unless it's like when there's a little tail that comes out, so like you can pull it, and then it makes sounds, but you gotta remove this plastic thing. I'm not gonna remove it until she gets here, so that the battery, you know, doesn't. It says it has the batteries in there, but they're not replaceable, which kind of sucks. So much waste. But apparently it makes realistic animal and bug sounds. I actually want to make one, a handmade toy, like something like crinkly. And I have a bell as well. I thought I could put a bell in like fabric and sew it up with my sewing machine. That could be fun, because there's tons of toys like that. I was like, I have the things to make it. Oh my god, what are they doing right now outside of my flat? But I thought this was cute. How cute is this? So cute. I'm gonna take a thumbnail picture. I'm gonna take a thumbnail picture with it because it's so cute. I just don't know how to like stop it. Okay, let's go back to the list. There is deworming tablets, paste or granules. Oh my god. Yeah, the lady there said take your cat for a health check at the vet. I called the vet. They don't have an appointment for this weekend, so we're gonna go next weekend hopefully. I just need to fill in some paperwork. So, oh my god, my leg is dying. Then litter tray and scoops. Okay, I can show you this one because I got that one. This is loud. So, we've got a scoop here. Very classy, very sassy. She's blue. I don't know, I just picked up the first one I saw. £2. She's already costing me like so much money, like £200 at least. All the stuff that I spent on her. So yeah, we got our little scoopy thing. And I think I made a mistake getting a small litter box, I'm not gonna lie, but so I went to different pet shops, and the one I went to last, I feel like she was like more honest with me, and said you probably should just get a big one because they grow so fast. But the one where I bought the litter tray from, she was like, yeah, this will be fine, because she's definitely like trying to sell me more litter trays. So I feel like I got a very small one. So the one I got is like this size, I think, and comparison, like I think this is pretty small. It was £5, so like I could use it for something else. It's just a plastic box, you know. It looks the same as my dishwashing comes with like a little bed, like a little bed thing. But she was like so adamant that I didn't get it, and it was more expensive too. So I was like, oh, okay. She's very passionate about this, so I got the plastic one. She was like, as you know, your cat grows up, it will be a good size, and you don't run the risk of them like clawing out of it, or if they do an accident in there, it's easier to clean, she said. And I was like, fine, okay, I'll trust you, lady. So litter train scoops. So the cat's already litter trained, so I don't know if I need toilet training aids, and I don't know what they are. And then there is pet safe disinfectant. Probably need that, but I already have like cleaning supplies, like normal ones. Pet safe repellents and anti-chew sprays to keep them from unsafe areas and your pet's furniture. I didn't think about this. I don't know what a pet safe repellent is. Catnip sprays or attractants to tempt them to their own toys and belongings. Kitten crate or carrier. Okay, we got that. Cat flap. I don't need that. And chews. Yeah, I didn't get any chews. But I got this like scratching post thingy. Yeah, there it says scratching post as well. But I didn't get the post actually. I just got like the cardboard because I want to order the scratching post thing online from Amazon. So we have two. They are cute. I mean, it's just cardboard. I could have used a cardboard box, but I got one. Whatever. I saw ones where you can build it, and it looks like a little. I was gonna say like where you put your prayer book, but I don't know if you guys would know it. Like if you read the Quran, and I'm not religious, so you're like, oh my god, the girl's talking about the Quran. But that's what it reminded me of. Like if you read the Quran, sometimes they put it like on this like triangular looking thing. It looks like this. Like is it like that? Or is it the other way around? Yeah, there's like a triangle on the bottom, and then there's like flat surface, but it's kind of like this, and you put your book here, so it's open like that. And there was a cat scratcher that looked like that, and so you basically get 3 pieces and you assemble them together so the cat can lay on the top like that. I was like, that's a bit complicated for me for the first time. I was like, let's see if Miss Girl likes this one first, you know. And I got this. So it's just a basic. It's quite big though. I was like, I could just lean one of them like this on the wall and put one of them down. She can just do whatever. But it's big enough to lay on. It comes with 2. Sorry, my fridge is going in the other room. But yeah, it has catnip, 2 little tiny pouches of catnip. So hopefully the furniture will be saved. Maybe I need that repellent spray, but that sounds so mean. I have like windows, obviously. Every house has windows, but I have windows, and I'm feeling kind of scared about that. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is the window situation. So let me know how to approach this, because I don't want her to like brush her teeth, I'm gonna get like a toothbrush and a toothpaste, because I didn't do that, and that's like the worst case, like worst thing if you don't brush your cat's teeth. As they grow older, it's like one of the things that get worse. If you're a human too. But yeah, that's like all the things that I got. I don't know if I probably like missed some things, but I made sure like we have all the basics, like we have some food. I didn't get too many because I was like, if she doesn't like it, I don't want to be like, and I'm gonna change this litter. Actually, I read, and I've watched some videos where the people were talking about how the clay one is not actually like the best one, that there's like pine litter, and that might be nicer, so I might get the pine litter. It might be more expensive because I haven't actually seen it in the cat shops that I've been to, like the pet stores, not just cat shop, pet shops that I've been to. I haven't actually seen it, so I don't know, maybe it's not popular here. Yeah. But I gotta take her to the vet to get her health check and a microchip. Health checks. It's very important to keep a close eye on your kitten, as small changes can lead to bigger problems. It says get pet insurance. Vaccinations. Fleas. For every single flea on your pet, there are approximately 200 fleas, eggs, and larvae in your house. Disgusting. Ew. Use a household flea spray. Wash pet bedding on a hot wash vacuum. Fleas live in your home as eggs, larvae, and pupae. These then hatch into adult fleas and feed from your bed. No. I will kill those fleas. Worms. Any cat can pick up worms, and kittens may even pick them up from their mother's milk. So when to deworm: until 3 months of age every 2 weeks, and then 3 to 6 months every 4 weeks. From 6 months onwards, at least 3 every 3 months. Okay, roundworms and tapeworms. I've seen tapeworms before. It's disgusting. It looks disgusting. I hate all kinds of worms, not just like these kinds of worms. I hate the ones from the ground. Oh, they're so gross. So many things about existing is gross. Oh, I'm going to get this tunnel thing. I think the most fun things is like playing with them. Oh, I need to get a brush because she's like super hairy. She's got like floofy hair, so that's cute. But yeah, I forgot the brush. Actually, I need to find that. I might go and acquire one from somewhere. Oh my god, that made it worse. This hair. vegetarian diet, cats need more protein than dogs. And also taurine, which is found only in meat. Cats that do not get enough taurine run the risk of developing serious eye and heart problems. Alright. I saw like you can get subscriptions to cat food. I think I might just do that. I'm gonna cancel my Netflix as soon as Ginny and George is done. And then I'm gonna start a cat food subscription. Honestly, I'm kind of sick of Netflix, I'm not gonna lie. But to be honest, in the last weeks I have been watching it more. I need to cancel my ITV instead. I haven't been watching that. It's just like nowadays you have so many subscriptions, like to everything. Like you don't even realize your money is like gone. It's like it just comes out of your bank account every month. It's just like, whoa, like where is it going to? that's like the whole debate about owning versus renting and how we don't own anything anymore. I totally agree that I feel like it was better to just like everything has its positives and drawbacks, obviously, but there should be a balance. Like we can't just rent every single thing, right, for the rest of our lives. It just sounds very like think about all the movies you keep watching, you know, like you'd just rather buy one because you're gonna watch it all the time because it's your favorite. This is like a whole other rant. Litter training. You should keep their litter in the same location in a quiet place well away from their water and food bowls. You can swap to a different kind. This is so cute though, like the little illustrations that they make. Think twice. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I'm just like reading this, but I'm not reading it out loud. Your kitten needs to learn the house rules. For example, that climbing the curtains, sharpening claws on the sofa, and stealing food is not allowed. My last cat loved to climb on the curtains. You can tell he wasn't trained. And we had like fly nets on the like the slide doors, so he would like climb on the fly net, and there was no point in that fly net anymore because there was massive holes in it, but he had a great time. If they get into mischief, a sharp